Because they're like, oh, this guy's pretty cool, doesn't really seem like a salesperson, you know? So when I was buying my new car last year for the family, and when I was in the car lots, indifference was like the number one for the guy. Like back in the day when I bought a car, I haven't bought a car for a long time, I was like putting more pressure and stuff like that, and the last time I went, they were just like, oh, well, it's up to you, like, there's a lot of words you can use, like, it's up to you, like, you know, we've got a lot of people coming through, so they basically act like they don't give a fuck about buying, right? They're not trying to pressure me. And I was like, oh, that's kind of annoying, but I kind of want it more now, you know? So they're like, oh, we know the price for the vehicle. And I'm like, so what kind of discount can you give me, like if I was to buy today, or like, you know, come back and sort it out? And I'm like, oh, we know that we're below price for the market, so you know, we can't really give you a discount. The best we can do is like maybe take away like the road user costs or something like that. So might make a couple $100 off their buying price, but we can't give you like a discount or anything. That's just the price they are. And I was like, I don't believe it. I was like, there's no way. So I went away and I researched them, and I'd already researched at that point. I was like, fuck, he's right though. Like, this is probably the best price I can get for it anywhere else. They know, they never drop the price, and they also know that there's going to be someone else who'll buy it if it's not me. So if we act like we're going to get 3 sales a day anyway, 2-3 sales a day. We don't really care if we get this customer or not. Like, we'll find another one if we don't. If we act like that, it's an impulse in itself. So I usually say words like, it's up to you. And you can also use it like in our clothes. I don't know if you guys remember, but I'll still have a pitch card for you somewhere. Sales officer.
Right, you're going to get a lot of people that sort of they don't even acknowledge you. Sort of like you'd rather them just say no thank you. So it's more like you're sort of talking to them and brick wall.
You guys know, so on the pitch card I've got these. So on the pitch card I'm like, so these are the options. I use this a lot at the end. I say most people, okay, which is this one. So if you guys want to write down some notes on each of these, like the trends is just like saying most people or everyone today, or do you know what I mean? Like that's an impulse on its own. Most people help out with one of these 3 here. Cool. And the reason people sometimes do, you don't have to write this whole thing down, but just the impulse part. The reason sometimes people do the 60 is if they're a business owner or they want to chip in a bigger way. The reason we get people doing the 45 is if sometimes if they're a couple, like 2 people want to do it together, they add in a little bit more. And then most people do this one here. But at the end of the day, it's up to you. Cool? Which one do you reckon works best for you? It's up to you. So it kind of takes some pressure off them, but I'm still going to give them 3 options. I know they're going to pick one, so they feel like I'm not really trying to pitch them on it, but I'm pretty sure they're going to do this one. Unless I'm trying to encourage someone who's maybe like a slightly better quality customer to do a higher one, I usually don't try and push it too much. And then if I have to drop to the 30, 25, 20, I can do that after that, but I just say it's up to you. So it's up to you is really good. So if people are like, do I have to do a sign up, or can I do a one-off? I'm like, it's up to you. And then I carry on with my pitch, and then I try and sign them up. And they're like, oh, I just want to do a one-off. I'm like, no worries. After I've done the whole pitch, right, I'll go. You can just jump on the website if you can. Any little bit will help us out. Sweet. So I never want to say like no at the start when people try to give me money. Because if you say no, just puts them on the back foot and they get defensive. Like, can I just give you $20? I'm like, yeah, you can. And then what am I going to say? You got to figure out a way to go back to the pitch, right? Yeah. So you can do it in any different way, but you can be like, yeah, you can just give us money. What we're doing today is raising 25 million, 8 million, 10 million, 50 million. So we do a bucket collection once a year, which is awesome. We get a lot of cash that way, but we still need to raise like all this money. So what everyone's doing is helping with something small, right? So we're just getting a little bit of support. It starts next month, and people are just helping us out with like price a couple of coffees a week, something like that. Probably get coffee, and then go to the coffee. So all of these things are like if you're in a boat, okay? We're fishing. I was fishing, yeah, and we're fishing for what do you want to catch? Yeah. Oh, anyways, it's a strange analogy, but I mean actual fish. What are we trying to catch? Marlin. Okay, we'll catch marlin. So we're trolling with lures, right? So if we're trying to catch marlin, would we just have our little pilchers on our little rods, just like okay? But some people do that by using the wrong impulses on the wrong types of people. Does that make sense? So
the wrong boat to go out.
Exactly, and well, to be honest, like people got wire nutters on a kayak before, so you know who knows. Okay, so we got that. That's one of our impulses. We got some trawling out here. We got a lure to try and catch a bloody marlin over here. Sorry, it's a marlin. Cool. Then we got like another one, something else. I don't know, different lure for tuna. We're trying to catch mahi as well. There's something else down here because we're trying to get like half hook deep, something like that, right? We can catch different fish. So we're going to have all of these, as many of these as we can to try and lure as many different types of customers. If we only use a couple of them, or if we're only good at one or two of them, they're only going to catch the same type of fish. So we've got to make sure we check out as many as we can. So going back to these ones, benefits and greed, what does the customer get out of it? What do you reckon out of signing up? Do you feel good feeling? Also tax deductible. Cool. This one here makes sense, right? You guys got that one, the confidence part of it. Opportunity. What does this one mean?
Like that person fears that he's not helping out with the.
Yeah, it's more. We're gonna like someone like, oh, let me think about it. Can come back a bit later. Like, oh, we're only here for the next couple of hours. Cool. So we're only here today. I wouldn't want you to miss out on your chance to help someone. Cool. This one here. What's that mean? It's the opposite of this. Yeah, so hey man, we'll jump in, we'll get your ball right now, so I'll show you real quick what we're up to. So I'll often start off the day with a bit more of this and finish off the day with a bit more of this, as it kind of gets a bit more busy. And then trends, what's this one?
Most people.
Got it. Cool. Okay, the secret one here, this is the secret code one that maybe some of those guys don't even know, is the vanity one, the compliment, but it has to be genuine. You don't want to get caught out just trying to be a dickhead and commenting on people's things that you don't actually think about. So I try to spot things that, like if I'm struggling to stop people, mentality is not that great, I'll try and like take a different path. I'll try and like maybe go like, oh, nice kicks, man, where'd you get your shoes from? And I'm genuine, like I'm not trying to sell to that person yet, but I'll try and strike up a conversation, and then if the conversation goes well, then I might continue. But I might just go, no worries, have a good one. Or I might go like to a nice old lady who's got like 4 plants in her trolley. I'm like, oh, you doing some gardening today? Yeah. Like, what are you planting? Oh, nice. Are they hard to grow? Like, what's it like this time of year? They're trying to grow that, like just random stuff. Because in my mind, like sometimes I need to get myself mentally a bit more conversational, a bit more happy, a bit more relaxed. And I won't try to sell to the old lady a lot of the time, like depending on unless they're really keen and they can afford it. But usually, I just chat to oldies to keep my attitude positive. Because older people are nuts usually, right?
Making them feel more important.
Yeah, and they don't usually get that many people to chat to them, right? So they got hang out. Yeah, they have the time as well. You can chat to them for like 20 minutes, so you don't get too distracted. But sometimes it's really nice, and they'll leave and they'll be like, "Oh, you made my day." Like, you know, I don't really get to talk to anyone anymore. It's really cool. So, but yeah, the compliment one's like, you know, nice jacket, nice watch, nice whatever. But yeah, make sure it's genuine. Don't just say it just for the sake of saying it. Sweet. Make sense? Alright, nice. I'm just going to go round up, some of the guys for our meeting, and then we'll have, I got another quick meeting after that with you guys.